Mr. Ambassador. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Yingjie. You've been with us today here.
Last year, the total trade between China and North Macedonia reached 1.22 billion US dollars, making China a very crucial trading partner of North Macedonia. So what is the most significant aspect of the economic cooperation between the two countries?
Actually, we import 1 billion, we export around 200 million. For a small country and small economy, as Macedonian economy is, it's a very good number. Those numbers are good numbers. China is a fourth international partner for us. And I think as every one country, we are working on it to increase the cooperation. I hope in this upcoming period of 3 or 4 years, we are going to have bigger numbers. We to export a little bit more in People's Republic of China, and you to invest a little bit more in my country.
You once said that China has not only a vast market, but also serves as a crucial development milestone for major global enterprises. So how do you assess the recent development of China's economy? Is Chinese market attractive to North Macedonian enterprises?
Of course. You know, I am from Europe. It's a long time we belong to the contemporary Europe situation. But in my personal opinion, many hundreds, thousands of European enterprises and companies are present here in People's Republic of China. Why? Because so fast growing of one, let's say, very big economy as Chinese economy is also industry in all fields, and also contemporary products as artificial intelligence or, I don't know, cell phones, computers. It's amazing for each and everyone, especially for such small economies as we are. We would like to pick up some knowledge from you. So we are trying to attract foreign investments in my country. We have a lot of factories in automotive industry. We have a lot of factories in some different fields like textile or something. But in my personal opinion, firstly, you're workaholic people. Secondly, you're intelligent engineers and leaders in the field of production and economy. Thirdly, the biggest probably and very unique market is attractive for the bigger economies, especially for us as a small economy, they are the most attractive.
You have met with President Xi 3 times. Could you share some standout moments from those meetings with us?
I had a chance to listen to President Xi's speeches when you celebrated 70 years of the pillars of your foreign policy according the Chinese point of view of contemporary foreign policies making. And I like it especially the pillar dedicated that for China it's not important the size of the state, but international law, and to be friendly with each and everyone who has a good wish for a better world. Secondly, me and my wife, we were invited with the rest of the diplomatic corps for the special event, the dinner dedicated to your national holiday, October 1st, in the People's Congress here. And thirdly, we met in person with President Xi when I gave my credentials to himself. And I like it, this huge, according to my previous experiences, you had a very, very, how I can say, strong, tough and beautiful way how to promote diplomatic efforts to have a friendship. So, it is very nice experience. I hope we are going to continue to have these opportunities and we are going to have a chance, as before, some of the leaders from my country to come to visit Beijing and to meet your officials.
This year marks the 50th anniversary of the diplomatic relations between China and the European Union.
Congratulations to you.
And I know that North Macedonia aims to become an EU member. So how do you expect the relations between China and Europe to develop over the next few years?
I hope they are going to increase cooperation in many fields. Firstly, you know that our cooperation with European Union is honest. We have 100% the same foreign policy with European Union. We've been candidate the longest time in the history. One country has with European Union. My expectations are not real because I do not represent a really European Union country. But I can put some of the citates coming from the great European leaders. In my knowledge, each and every one of the European leaders, they want to have a good relations with China to develop not only economical but also cultural cooperation, also touristic offers. I also know that your officials want to have a good relations with European Union's country. In that direction with us too. If I am correct, I read somewhere in the newspaper that the number of tourists coming from the European Union here is enlarged. That's good. Also, traditional ties you have with some of the European Union's country in last maybe more than 100 years, not only 50 years, are also important because there is a respect between big European countries, small European countries, and People's Republic of China. They have a respect because China became also very important and very developed country, as many in Europe. So I hope that cooperation will be deeper and will be bigger, especially in the field of economy and culture and tourism and all those things.